know what that is. Might be a half dime. I think that's what that is. Oh yeah, it's a seated. Alright guys, something big and round in this hole. Right there. Let's see what it is. Oh, no doubt. It's a cut real. Oh man, that's awesome. I can't believe it. Oh, it's the third piece out here today. Alright, that's awesome. I'm gonna keep going. Well guys, these are peanuts planted in just in a week. You can see how much they've grown. They've even brought out some beehives to pollinate everything. So anyway, I'm back in one of the big fields. This is a huge field. But down in this back area towards the marsh, I haven't gone down in there to see what's down in there. So I'm just gonna walk down in there and see if there's anything interesting. Alright guys, that looked promising back there. I didn't film anything. It's kind of grown up. That might be a place to come during the winter time. There's actually some big old oak trees back there, and then there's one of the dams that comes across from the two-story house over that way, and then to me what looks like a oak tree lane, but it was kind of grown up, so I couldn't go too far without worrying about snakes and stuff like that. So like I said, I might come back out here probably January, February, something like that, and scout around out there. But I'm gonna head down here. There's a beachhead down here, and it's where a postal ships used to land, and I'm sure ships for the plantation and stuff used to land out there. And there's signs of an old dock and stuff. I've been out there before, but I haven't taken the CTX 3030 out there, so I'm gonna head out there and see what I can find. Alright, right there in that hole is a live 270 round. Just a modern bullet, pistol bullet it looks like. Alright guys, right there in that hole, and I'm headed towards the beachhead down there, or the dock area, the big rivers down there. So anyway, right here in this hole. I'm not sure if that's the end of a bullet cartridge or a little snap or something, I'm not sure. A little piece of brass. Alright guys, I'm getting there. Out that way is where a dock used to be, and the postal ships used to come service these islands. Alright, the next find in that hole right there is just a piece of a Winchester 3030 cartridge. Alright guys, I thought this was trash at first because it looks like there's a bunch of iron in here, but look at this. This looks like a Civil War bullet. Oh yeah. That has got to be what that is. I mean, look at the size of that bullet. It's all lead. That's not a 3-ringer. So I'll have to see if I can get that identified. You guys that hunt a lot of Civil War relics, you probably can tell me exactly what that is. But I know that a federal ship, steamship, landed somewhere out here, and more than likely on this point. And then 900 troops got off and marched across this island to a Confederate battery on the other side. So that's pretty cool. Alright guys, just dug that bullet there. And right here, way down deep, I got this in seawater mode because there's a lot of salt out here. But look at that. That's a musket ball. Alright, that's a good find. Especially since I've been out here with the AT Pro and the Deus. Before, I can't remember if I came this far down on the road. But anyway, that's a good find. This Minelab definitely runs very stable in the salt, which this is all salt flats. So there's nothing but seawater, and then salt has been deposited, so that's pretty good. Alright, same area as the Civil War bullets, and that's just a modern shotgun shell. Looks like the brass is just about gone off the end of it, but the pellets and the gunpowder are still in there. Alright, this was right on top of the sand, and it's either a bucking ball or I guess buckshot. Could be buckshot. Alright guys, right down from the Civil War bullets, this was given a really high tone. This is it right here. Oh, it's just a modern quarter. Yep, that explains the high tone. Looks almost silver, but it's not. You can see the copper on the edge. Alright guys, I checked the hole again and it was a modern coin spill, so that's a 1991 quarter actually I dug a second ago. And here's another quarter. And here's another quarter. And here's a penny. So that's a coin spill. Some fisherman out here lost his money. Alright, same hole right there. Over a little further. Another nickel. Alright, this is the hole that keeps giving. There was a dime down in there. I think that's a dime. Down in there as well. Still going. Same hole. Crusty zinc. Alright, still working my way down this road to the landing. But look right here. I don't know if it's an old bullet or not. Let's see. Yeah. It's an old bullet. It's all lead. It's a pistol bullet. Not sure if it's Civil War or not. Alright, still on the road. But this is given a 1244 and it's right here, it's a coin. Might just be a penny. Copper penny. And that's a dime. Oh, huh, that's a mercury dime. It's silver. So I was given a 1244. Alright, let's see if I can tell what date it is. That's awesome. Alright, I don't know if you can see it or not. You might be able to. That's a 1939 mercury dime. Alright guys, I made it to the landing. And it's still, the tide's still in, but you can see right over there the pylons where a dock was at one time. There's a lot of dead horseshoe crabs out here. And then I saw a dolphin a second ago. Up there somewhere, I don't see him. Oh yeah, he jumped right over there by that boat. Alright, the water's right over there. There's a, not too old of an oak tree, but right under it. It's a big old giant modern bullet. Alright guys, I came away from the beach. Just a lot of trash out there where people camp and stuff, and the sand's real thick. I guess over the years it's washed in. But right there is the roadbed, the modern roadbed. But actually I came over in here, and this, I think, is the older roadbed here. And if you actually look, it kind of lines up where the roadbed is over there. Kind of curves around. And then just kind of scrounging around in here. Look right here on top of the ground. It's old square spikes. That. Just laying right there on top of the ground. Alright everyone, that's it for the beach area. So I got a couple of good finds out there, so it was worth the trip out there. I'm going to head back down this way to the truck. Might take a break. Might head out. Depends on how I feel after a break. Alright guys, I made it back to the truck just in time. The rain's coming down. Alright. I don't know, maybe one day I'll find, it's supposed to be a house site. When the federal troops got off that boat in the Civil War down that way, they came across a house and burned it. I found that in the naval records. But I haven't been able to find that house site. I don't know if it's said said when they first came off the boat, so I would assume it's on this side of the island. Maybe it's in those woods over there. That used to be field. Now it's grown up pine trees. I'm gonna have to check that out in the wintertime. Alright, I'm gonna get out of here. Alright guys, just a quick wrap up of the hunt out at the point at the Plantation. It's that beach area on the main river out there. These are just the notable finds. First thing was this little coin spill. Ended up with 3 quarters, a nickel, a dime, 2 crusty zincs, all modern. Must have been a little coin spill by a fisherman or a hunter that was out there. Next thing, a modern bullet. It's a big, I think 45 caliber. You can see the brass jacket on there and the lid on the inside, so it's a modern bullet. Some a little bit older finds right here. End up with a 57 caliber musket ball. Looks like a dropped one. Pretty sure that one's Civil War. Civil War activity on that point. So got a little piece of the casting still on it, and there's no rifling or dent like it's been shot, so I'm pretty sure that was dropped. This is either a bucking ball or a piece of buckshot. If it's a bucking ball, then it would have went inside the rifle, or the musket, sorry. With a couple of these, they would have shot out like a shotgun shell. I got an older pistol bullet here. It's got the white patina on it. Not sure if that's Civil War or not, but it's an old bullet. A couple of the best finds of the day. First one. This is a Confederate Enfield bullet. .577 caliber, and you can see the base on it with a little hole down there on the bottom in the hollow base. It's a little pointier than most Enfields, but it may have been nose cast, but you can see. I'm not positive about that, but that's the research that showed me. If you guys know more about bullets out there than I do, just please comment and let me know. And then got a piece of silver. Got this 1939 mercury dime, and I cleaned it up. Cleaned up pretty good except for the back. Still got a little bit of stuff on the back, but yeah, that looks pretty good. That's just a little wrap up. I'll do another hunt out there. I'll probably show you a part 2. And I appreciate all my subscribers. Appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoy the video. And I will see you at the next hunt.